Professor Herman Manyora, we have seen sort of the thin and the fragile line here in regards to the BBI. And ever since the coming together of Kenyatta and Odinga, the process was largely underpinned by politics up until the likes of Caleb Kositani and Ruto allies came to support, and that again changed the tune. However, what do you think then that informs the form of impeachment press yesterday issued by the largely ODM members of parliament in parliament presence yesterday?
Good morning. I think impeachment is like murder. And you cannot announce that I'm going to murder somebody. So if the Kositani group in Naivasha had the intention of discussing impeachment or arranging impeachment of President Uhuru, it's unlikely that they would have issued that in a press statement. You cannot issue the murder issues in a press statement. But having said that, I doubt that they could have discussed such. For the obvious reason that even as the group, I keep advising them, and they never pay me anything, honestly.
That is the...
Please deliver my fee notes. Because even as they brag of the numbers, they must be smart enough to know they are informers. Kenyans call them moles. You can't have a gathering of 153 or whatever it is without having 10 or so Uhuru people right there inside. This is politics, this is Kenya especially. So for that reason, they wouldn't even make it so. It will be a kitchen cabinet arrangement. Now that we have the numbers, can we move? And then you sell it later. So, but I doubt that was the case. This is just politics. As to how far it will take them is anybody's guess. My thinking is that they are coming a little too late because the people they are trying to counter, because really they are countering the other side. And they have their good reasons. And, they can't just lie there idle, waiting to be slaughtered like chicken. They must make a little noise. They are too late because the guys they are working against are too smart.
That is the other end,
yes.
The BBI proponents.
Uhuru had and Rail had, I think, foreseen all this. And that's why they chose the regional conveners.
Okay.
So for them, in the North Rift, they have been given Governor Tolgos. It's unlikely that you'll organize any rally around that area like in Eldoret without doing it under the chairship of Tolgos, and other areas the same. So they're unlikely to have meetings of their own. Even this one of Nakuru is unlikely to take off, knowing Kenya and politics the way it works. You see, but as a scare, you can scare the other side a bit, but you'll achieve very little because the guys are prepared for them. Either, it's very simple, I've said, a rally like the one of Nakuru or the one of Eldoret, the president would choose to attend. Now it becomes a state function. All the things you had in mind have been scuttled.
And that
yeah.
Says that transpires, as we have seen in the case of the Nakuru at one point when the president was presiding over the issuance of land title deeds, when Susan Kihika, the senator and member of parliament, were locked out.
Yeah.
Is such situation likely to play out in the essence that there might be the show of might of the presidents in terms of power?
You see, knowing Kenya, knowing the position in which DP Ruto is, he's unlikely they are unlikely to do anything that would suggest he's trying to be disrespectful to the president directly. At the time the president went to open, I think it was Rivertex, eh?
Yes.
There was that kind of fear. But I thought, do people understand politics? If you do that, then you give the president what he needs. You'll be handing him what he needs. Because now his people say, mnacheza kijana yetu kwisha. You have lost the Mount Kenya vote. So there is unlikely to be any confrontation so long as the president appears there. And that will mute them. And my friend here, on that note, please,
we'll come
my
to
fear not.